Tom Brady has a theory about why people hate him so much. I can't wait to hear this one. Stay tuned for all the details right after this. Hey Fumble fans, thanks so much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the Fumble, and make sure you click subscribe for the latest sports news and commentary, and join the notification squad for updates on all your favorite athletes. I'm your host, Britt Johnson. You can follow me on social media at @IamBrittJohnson. People don't like Tom Brady? Oh wow, oh my gosh, I've never known that before. I can't believe someone wouldn't like a quarterback who left his very pregnant girlfriend to be with a Victoria's Secret supermodel. This same guy is also wrapped up in 2 questionable Super Bowl winning seasons due to cheating scandals. I mean, what's not to like about this guy, right? If you guys couldn't tell, this is me being sarcastic right here. Anyways, apparently Tom Brady has finally figured out why so many people hate him. Let's first start off with the word hate. I think it's a strong word. My mom actually used to tell me, don't ever hate anyone. You can highly dislike people, but never hate them. So let's just turn this around and say a lot of people highly dislike Tom Brady, and here's why he thinks so. Tom was on WEEI's Kirk and Callahan show on Tuesday when he said this. I think it's a different part about football. For example, in America, I mean, if you look at a lot of other sports around the world, at some point, maybe you get to represent your country, like watching the World Cup in the summer. I see all these soccer players that play for these different clubs, but then come together for their country at some point. The 5-time Super Bowl champ went on to say this. In America, we never get a chance to do that. So most Americans that live in other parts of the country, they don't like the Patriots. They don't like me, and I can understand why. I mean, I was a 49ers fan at one point. They want to see their team win, and then they don't. I think they've got to direct that frustration somewhere else. When you've been successful like our team has been, I think frustration gets directed at us, and that's just part of it. Yeah, I don't really think that's the only reason why people don't like you, Tom Brady, but I'm sure it's got something to do with it. For all of you Tom Brady haters that hate him because he's so good, this season may be the time you can start to rejoice. Tom has looked a little rusty in preseason, well, according to him anyway. Despite going 19 of 26 for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns, the future Hall of Famer was not impressed by his very own performance. He said this about his performance. You've got to take the preseason games for what they are. It's a step in the preparation. It goes along with a lot of other things we're doing. We haven't added any joint practices this year, so kind of being in this competitive situations, if you haven't been in those in a long time, and I haven't since the Super Bowl, you always feel a little bit rusty. Okay, Tom, I think that's another reason why fans just don't like you. Tom Brady is 41 years old, but it doesn't look like he'll be slowing down anytime soon. The NFL quarterback actually joked that his new aerodynamic helmets make him younger. Tom Brady had this to say about them. I asked the guys, do I look any younger or faster in it? And they said yes. So I feel like I might keep them. Anything to make Tom Brady better, I guess. So how many more years do you guys think Tom Brady has in him? Let me know in the comments below. Don't go anywhere without liking this video, subscribing to The Fumble, and shopping the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you guys next week.